This is the Heluva Good Sour Cream Dips at the Glen race recap, brought to you by the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. That's the power of the Home Depot. Marcos Ambrose got around Brad Keselowski on the final lap to score his first career NASCAR Sprint Cup Series win in Monday's rain-delayed Heluva Good Sour Cream Dips at the Glen. The Richard Petty Motorsports driver muscled his way past Keselowski in a green, white checkered finish to post the historic win in his 105th career Sprint Cup start.
To finally get to victory lane, it just is a dream come true for me. I've travelled halfway around the world and dragged my kids and my wife with me, and I kept telling them I was good, but you know, until you can win the Cup Series, you can't really put that stamp on it.
The win puts Ambrose in the hunt for a possible wildcard berth in the chase and also qualifies him for the Sprint Summer Showdown, where a win at Atlanta Motor Speedway Labor Day weekend would be worth a $1 million bonus. He became the 5th driver this season to score his first career Sprint Cup win and the 15th different winner of the year. Brad Keselowski was trying for a second straight win after his Pocono victory a week ago, and despite still nursing his broken ankle as well as foot injuries from a testing crash, he was able to hang on to finish second behind Ambrose.
Felt like we were one of the cars to beat, but I just wasn't quite good enough to pull it off there, and made a couple small mistakes at the end, and lost the lead to Kyle and got back by him, and then lost the lead to Marcus. So some great racing at the end. I hope everybody enjoyed it. I think that's about as good as the racing gets right there, and just proud to be a part of it.
Kyle Busch led the most laps on the day with 49, but was disappointed when he gave up the lead on the day's final restart and was forced to settle for third.
You know, there's only one corner you got to make, and as soon as you make it through that corner and can keep everybody behind you, it'll be smooth sailing from there. And didn't do it. Screwed up first chance I got. So just got down into turn one, didn't stop the way it needed to. When I turned the wheel, it didn't turn the way I'd expected it to, and overslid the corner, got too far out to the outside, and by then everybody was just on my inside. So, you know, screwed up and gave one away, gave another one away.
Martin Truex Jr. came home 4th for his career best road course finish. Joey Logano also recorded his best Sprint Cup run on a road course in 5th. Former Watkins Glen winner Kevin Harvick started 23rd and battled back to finish 6th. Last year's Watkins Glen winner Juan Pablo Montoya was 7th, and Ambrose's RPM teammate AJ Allmendinger finished 8th. While the last lap drama was playing out at the front of the field, chaos was breaking out in the back of the pack. Boris Said made contact with David Reagan, sending him sliding into the guardrail and back onto the racetrack, where he was collected by David Rudiman, who drove hard into the wall before flipping violently. Both Reagan and Rudiman climbed from their cars but were shaken up from the horrific-looking accident. Kyle Busch and Carl Edwards are now tied for the Sprint Cup Series point lead, while Tony Stewart holds the 10th and final chase transfer spot based on point standings. Brad Keselowski and Denny Hamlin hold the 2 wildcard positions. Be sure to check back at MotorRacingNetwork.com for more from Watkins Glen. And stay with us as we count down to next Sunday's Pure Michigan 400 at Michigan International Speedway. For MotorRacingNetwork.com, I'm Susie Q. Armstrong.